If you love seeing new ink colors before you decide whether or not to add them to your stash, this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Keppel, and in today's video, I am sharing 3 new colors of Catherine Pooler Designs inks. 2 of them are metallics and 1 is a gorgeous pink. If you've seen any of my new ink videos before, you know I like to swatch colors out to see what I have and to show you what they look like stamped out. So let's do that first. First, I want to share that all 3 of these ink colors and refills I purchased for myself. They were not sent to me. The second thing I want to share is that I always buy the refills when I buy Catherine Pooler inks, and that's because I use these inks for tons of techniques beyond stamping. Ink blending, ink swiping, and lots of ways to use up a ton of ink on my paper. So you want to be sure if you do all those kinds of techniques that you have those refills on hand in case the pad starts to get dry. Okay, second of all, let's take a look at these colors. That first square that I stamped out is the new quartz color. It's a gorgeous pink, and at the end of this swatching session, I'll show you a couple of other pinks that I have so you can see how this fits into those families of pinks. The second color here was rose gold, and then we have platinum. And I think platinum might be my big favorite here. I adore pink. I love the option of rose gold, but I love that platinum. The other colors in metallics that they've already released are champagne, silver, and gold. So now there's like a full spectrum of metallics available. That really light pink in the middle is cotton candy. The one next to it is It's a Girl, and the darker pink on top is pink champagne. So you can see this is definitely a brand new color and it fits in really well with the family. There are so many ways beyond stamping to use Catherine Pooler inks. So let's use these new inks in a few ways to make a card. First, I grabbed the Boho feathers, stamps, and dies from Catherine Pooler, and I have 3 of the larger feathers in my mini MISTI so that I can stamp these colors out. So the first feather I am stamping with that gorgeous platinum color, and I just thought that these feathers would look really beautiful in metallics, but they would also complement that pink so perfectly. So I did double stamp the pink because I really wanted a completely covered image, and I might have not inked it up perfectly the first time. That one on the left is the rose gold, so you can see the metallics really shine. I've decided to go with Workable Fixatif for the metallics. I was using heat embossing on top with clear embossing powder. I like the way the Fixatif looks when it's completed the most. Now I'm using the Quilted cover plate die from Catherine Pooler. Since I have an A2 piece of paper, I'm putting it into the die and then taping it to the sides. Now I'll use the quartz color to swipe ink across an entire A2 piece of white cardstock. And you can see just how gorgeous the color is and how using it in that way creates your own perfectly complementary cardstock for the background. I'll use my Sweet Petunia Precision Glue Press to add a little bit of liquid glue all around the back of that quilted die cut and then place it down on the quartz color cardstock. I had a little hanging off the side, so I just trimmed that in my trimmer. There's some really nice sentiments in the stamp set as well. I have Sending My Love, and I just stamped it with Midnight ink, and I'm just trimming it down to a very thin sentiment strip. And that's the way I like to do those sentiment strips, where I put the top of the paper through and then line up the edge of the trimmer on the top of the sentiment. Now I'll take some foam squares and pop up those feathers. I'll have quartz in the middle and the 2 metallics on either side. And I just love the stamped quartz and the inked background quartz. I think it's so gorgeous. I love how the white really shows up between the metallics and the quartz, and how it really complements that background with the white die cut. I popped up the sentiment as well. This is a really easy card, but it really highlights how gorgeous these new colors are. I don't know about you, but I am so excited for these new metallics, and I adore the new quartz color as well. I'd love to hear what you think of these new inks. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't seen my video of the last release of metallic inks from Catherine Pooler, check this video out here. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. Again, do I not smile on a normal basis? Because when I'm like crazy smiling, my cheeks start to really hurt. I think I smile. Probably not while I'm working, but okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, they really hurt.